Silver Springs State Park. Is this really Florida? Silver Springs State Park is one of Florida's most famous natural destinations, just right off Ocala area. World famous glass bottom boats, crystal clear water, and one of the largest springs in the country. But if you don't plan ahead, it can get crowded really fast. And this is how I experience Silver Springs calmly, respectfully, and the right way. Friends and family, welcome back to the Adventures of Wonder. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you've been following the journey, thank you so much for coming along once again. Before we get into it, if you enjoy simple outdoor adventures, paddling, kayaking, and experiencing nature without the chaos, make sure you're subscribed. It helps support the channel and it keeps you part of the caravan. The first thing to know is, of course, where Silver Springs is in Florida. And the second one that is very important is planning matters. This park gets really busy, especially on weekends and during peak seasons. If you're camping here, especially in the RV park, of course, you really need to make reservations well in advance. The spot fill up really quick. If you're paddling or kayaking, canoeing, boating, I highly recommend going online ahead of time to fill out and sign the waiver. It saves a whole lot of time whenever you're in line and whenever you're launching. Bring your photo ID, very important. Also, a time saver at lunchtime, especially on busy days. There is a small entrance fee to the park. If you bring your own kayak or canoe, paddleboard, or your floating device, there's also a launch fee. It's a few dollars plus the park entry, but it helps manage access and protect the spring. If you don't have your own gear, no worries. Rentals are available right here, including kayaks and glass bottom boat tours. Even if you don't want the tours, I'm quite sure you can rent your own crystal clear canoe. One very important thing to know: there is no swimming allowed anywhere in the park. You heard that right. There's no swimming. You cannot go in the water. That rule exists to protect the spring for future generations and prevent contamination, of course. And honestly, it's part of what keeps this place so special. Once you're on the water, everything changes. You can paddle up to 5 miles down the river and down the Silver River, surrounded by quiet, clear water and nature in every direction. The water looks shallow, but is deceptively deep. Just because you can see the bottom doesn't mean it's right beneath you. What I love about this place is the feeling of gliding. It's like floating above a jungle, watching the world move beneath your kayak. During the paddle, I also had a close encounter with a bird I don't recognize. If you guys know what this is, please hit me up in the comments. It actually landed on the kayak. I was just gliding there and he just landed and sat there behind me for a little bit, completely calm, kind of curious, almost pick up my ear. And then he just took off. If you know what kind of bird it was, please drop it in the comments. I really want to know. I would love to know. Silver Springs State Park offers a lot of activities beyond kayaking, such as biking, boating, hiking, paddling, wildlife viewing, camping, horseback riding, and more. They even host events, gatherings, weddings, but for me it's simple. I just come here to enjoy Mother Nature and spend quiet time on the water. Silver Springs isn't about rushing. It isn't about swimming or adrenaline. It's about preservation, quiet exploration, and experiencing something special the way it was meant to be experienced, just the contact with Mother Nature. If that's your kind of adventure, this place absolutely delivers. If you enjoyed this paddle, give the video a like. Make sure you're subscribed and feel free to join the conversation below, especially if you can identify the bird. And this is Wanden, and we'll see you in a little bit.